Good morning. It's 36 degrees outside in North Conway Village with cloudy skies. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to White Mountains Today. I'm Christy Rochette, your host, and we're going to be getting into the weather forecast, the latest resort news, as well as some expert interviews. And today we will be having a Barley and Salt recorded show. We will be having Jack Steffen from Gorham Bike and Ski, and of course our Watch and Win. And we've got some awesome prizes today for you. We've got a $25 gift certificate to Barley and Salt, and we also have a day pass to Jackson Cross Country. And we'll be talking to them a little bit later in the show. But first, let's get into our local weather. All right, so in Ossipee, believe it or not, it's 50 degrees. Conway's 35. Jackson is 47, pretty warm over there as well. And Mount Washington Summit is 34 degrees, which is very warm for the summit, actually, this morning. And our current weather system. Warm weather is expected this morning before a cold front moves through this afternoon. This front will bring a shift to west winds and colder temperatures back toward what is normal for this time of year. Winds will be gusty this afternoon and this evening also. Near normal temperatures are expected through the middle of next week with no major storms expected. And this is our satellite view of that pressure system moving through. All right, so our 3-day forecast today in North Conway, we're at 45 degrees, really warm out there, cloudy with rain showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms this morning, then partly sunny with a slight chance of rain showers this afternoon. Winds are west, 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. Some unusual weather this weekend. Tonight, partly cloudy in the evening and then clearing at 18 degrees, so it's going to cool down. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 45, so still windy tonight. You might hear that howling at your bedroom window. And tomorrow on Sunday, we're mostly sunny, 33 degrees. Winds are northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 30 miles per hour, so getting a little bit nicer tomorrow. Sunny Sunday. And on Monday, we're cloudy at 28 degrees. Winds are light and variable. Our summit forecast. All right, so the Mount Washington Summit is my lucky number, 13 degrees Fahrenheit today. So it's in the clouds with mixed precipitation early, becoming snow showers late, possible snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches. The wind chill is falling to 20 to 30 below zero. The southwest shift winding, the winds are shifting from southwest to northwest to 70 to 90 miles per hour, and they're gusting up to 110 miles per hour. So very windy up there. As Pooh Bear would say, it's a blustery day. And our view from Wildcat Mountain, courtesy of mountwashington.org, looks pretty, there's not a lot of visibility there. Pretty cloudy. The northern view, again, not a lot of visibility, and the observatory deck as well. We're not seeing a ton of visibility up there, so we'll be talking to the observatory a little bit later in the show to get their take on that. And just remember, we've got that Watch and Win coming up. We've got the $25 to Barley and Salt. We've got the Jackson Cross Country Ski Pass. We're going to be talking to Jackson Cross Country a little bit later in the show. And we've got a Barley and Salt special for you. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
White Mountains Today is brought to you in part by the Christmas Loft. The Christmas Loft, dreaming of a White Mountain Christmas.
People tend to want to see Christmas the way they remember it when they were young. Our stores bring people joy. This is the magic of the Christmas Loft, a shopping tradition for over 30 years in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Step through our doors and be greeted by enchanted characters. Then stroll through the wondrous Christmas village and experience Christmas past in the Mount Washington Valley. The magic leads you into room after room of beautifully decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, decor and gifts. New England's largest selection of ornaments, over 10,000, with something for every taste, hobby, and pet. Plus New Hampshire ornaments and personalization. Popular collectibles including Department 56 houses, snow babies, Jim Shore, Buyer's Choice carolers, nutcrackers, and many more. There's even a spooky Halloween room. Experience the magic of Christmas year-round at the Christmas Loft in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
All aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad's Santa Holiday Express. Santa is on board with his mischievous elves, who will share their hot chocolate and cookies with everyone. They'll also take your picture if you ask nicely, so be sure your cell phone is charged. There are train excursions to Conway at 11:30 and 1:30, leaving from the railroad's historic station in the heart of North Conway Village. This is an old-fashioned railroading experience the whole family will enjoy. Children under 4 are free in coach. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
We'll be skiing double this winter at Attitash and Wildcat, just outside North Conway, New Hampshire. With trails for all abilities, including 80 acres of glades and 3 terrain parks, there will be something for everyone. It's 2 times the adventure, twice the terrain, and the best après scene this side of Stuttgart. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Welcome to White Mountains TV Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. American whiskey cut with Rocky Mountain water.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Visitors to the White Mountains long for yesterdays. Mountains and waterfalls, classic villages, and time to relax with friends over delicious, hearty food. It's what Yesterday's is all about. Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village is where people in the White Mountains meet for homemade breakfast and lunch.
I always have the corned beef hash because I think it's the best that I've eaten anywhere, and it's always good here.
Fresh, organic, homemade, really good quality.
Enjoy soups, sandwiches, thick stacks of specialty pancakes, waffles and French toast, fluffy omelets, plus fresh baked coffee cakes and specialty breads. Made from scratch and available for takeout or wholesale. Yesterday's uses farm fresh ingredients, does all their own baking, and makes everything to order just for you. This is Sarah, who makes it all happen. Shh, she's camera shy. And this is Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village. The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Let's take a live look outside with the WhiteMountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village is a warm 36 degrees with some cloudy skies there. Our North Conway Village live video cam is available 24 hours a day on our website, WhiteMountains.tv, thanks to Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. Online at zebs.com. Welcome back. I'm Christy. Hans is in the back. You might have seen him before the break. Say hi to Hans. He's in the back making the magic happen. And we're going to get straight into our snow report for you guys today with the alpine conditions to see what this wet, warm weather has brought to us. So we're starting out with Bretton Woods, and all of the snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, which is New Hampshire's largest ski area, recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. All right, so Bretton Woods has a good list of quad still running. So we've got the Rosebrook Summit Express Quad, the Zephyr High Speed Quad, the Bethlehem High Speed Quad, the Learning Center Quad for a total of 4 lifts. All are open from 9 to 3:30. They'll kick off the day with 22 trails for a total of 142 acres of open terrain. And the Bretton Woods Indoor Climbing Wall is open from 10 to 3:30 p.m. if you're looking to get indoors instead today. So you can join them on the slopeside level of the base lodge. And these rain showers, they're hoping will switch over to snow a little bit later in the day. So, oh, there's Santa. Santa
Hey.
in that beautiful view over there.
I know that dude.
You know that dude?
Yeah.
Hans knows Santa. They're tight.
Attitash.
All right, so Attitash is also wishing for the rain to go away so that we can play. But Mother Nature is in control, and it is December in New England, so anything's possible here. So they're going to be closed. They were closed yesterday. The snow's wet this morning, and they've got some aggressive grooming planned for Saturday night into Sunday morning. So there'll be limited grooming on Saturday, but there's more to come. So the snowmaking temperatures return on Sunday. So they'll be making sure to get everything resurfaced and stay tuned for that. So as far as the Abenaki Parks, the Bear Bottom Park is going to be reopening with 4 features on Saturday, which is today. Mythmaker Park build is scheduled now until the end of the week, so check back. And Mythmaker being open to the public on Monday, hopefully. Kachina Park is open as a ski trail, and that is it for their park. Looking good there in that shot. A little bit sunnier there than it is here. All right, so Cranmore. Today they have 33 trails and 104 acres of skiable terrain. And with yesterday's wet weather, trails were not groomed overnight, but you can expect loose, granular, and wet-packed conditions on the hill today. The Ski Mobile, Express Quad, South Quad, Cranmore's Double, and Magic, and Flying Carpets will be spinning from 9 to 4. So today's weather is cloudy and then becoming mostly sunny with the temperature falling to 33 by 5 p.m. The Tubing and Mount Adventure Park will also be open from 10 to 8. And if you're looking for a last-minute gift, always consider a gift card, value card. You can always go to Cranmore's website for more information about that. Ooh, that's a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Is that a sunrise or a sunset? I can't tell.
I'm not sure, but that is from the deck of the Meister Hut up summit of
up in the Meister
Cranmore.
Hut.
If you
Yeah,
ever
we did
want
an interview right on the corner of that hut, I think, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, if you ever want to have just a terrific lunch or, while you're skiing, it's the top spot.
Yeah, that's beautiful views. All right, next up is King Pine. We talked to him last weekend. So They also, I mean, across the board, we're dealing with the rain today, but they do still have 4 lifts servicing all 17 trails are open now, so congratulations to King Pine. The groomers have worked their magic to resurface the snow on all of these trails, and the temperatures are remaining above freezing, so the wet stuff isn't freezing, which is good. The Pine Meadows Tubing Park will be open today and Sunday from 12 to 4 for some winter fun. And keep in mind that they have a top-notch ski school service available for children's programs, learn to ski or snowboard, or private lessons. So King Pine is that family-friendly mountain, along with Cranmore and a couple others here. They're all family-friendly, really, when it comes down to it. All right, so Shawnee Peak, you can ski or ride at 8:30 a.m. this morning. They'll be spinning 4 lifts with 30 trails. For the first time this season, the ropes will drop on some of our popular trails from the top. Upper App, Yeehaw, and Wizard. And the temps will be warm throughout the day, which means soft, pliable snow. The groomed trails will be offering great carving, while the natural trails will be a blast to play in. And word has it that Santa will be coming from the North Pole. He's in the Great Room at 1 p.m. for pictures with the kids. Don't forget, hours of operation are 8:30 to 4. And Sunday Night Madness is this Sunday, December 23rd, from 3:30 to 9 for just $20. And there's some snowmaking shots there. All right, Sunday River. So vacation week is beginning this weekend. The lifts will start spinning at 8 a.m. and you can look at live updates throughout the day on the Sunday River app if you'd like. And so to carve up some groomers this morning, they did trails such as Dreammaker, American Express, and Grand Rapids. For those park goers, you can find the new Jib Park on lower T72, and tonight the park crew will head out to begin forming the upper jump line. With seasonable temperatures returning tonight, the snowmakers will be hard at work cranking out the snow guns back on full blast, and the groomers will also take advantage of the temps and head out for a full groom. So today, swing into Foggy Goggle for the Rising Tide Mountainside IPA release party, or ski in tonight under the lights tonight. And starting Tuesday, there'll be night skiing every evening. Okay, let me say this, Hans. I'm going to pronounce this right one of these days. Après parties, and fire dancing and fireworks. That sounds like a lot of fun. Fire in the snow. There's New Year's Eve parties and more. So make sure you're checking out Sunday River. We still got Wildcat coming up here,
How
don't
about
we?
this? Can you say...
Yep. All right. So Wildcat. So they have 42 trails, 210 acres, and 14.6 miles of available terrain. And they've got the Wildcat Express, Snowcat Triple, Bobcat Triple, and Snowbelt all spinning from 8:30 to 3:30 p.m. today. And once the temps get back to normal tonight, they'll be able to expand their normal routes. And the snowmakers are ready for it. So they'll just be evaluating a strategy and bringing the guns in for tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that. All right. So next up, we have our Watch and Win preview. And I think all this talk about skiing has got me in the mood to give away the Jackson Cross Country Ski Pass. So we'll just give you a preview now. Don't call in quite yet. Just get it ready. Get your answer ready. Write the number down so you're ready for when we're going to have it later in the show. So stay tuned. Keep in touch here. Let's just give you the preview first before we go anywhere.
And we have an Alpine Resort question related.
Oh. Alpine Resort question for the cross-country ski pass. Go figure. The irony. All right, so just write down the number, 603-356-6619, if you don't have it on speed dial already. How many ski resorts in New Hampshire have over 2,000 feet of vertical? Ooh, that's a good one. So that is an Alpine question for our cross-country ski pass, but I like it. It's all ski-related. Skiing is skiing, right? All right, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned for that Watch and Win prize. We've got more coming, and we'll be right back.
With over 6 feet of snow this season, Bretton Woods has some of the best early season conditions in years. Come dashing through our snow and plan your ski getaway today. Learn more at BrettonWoods.com, just 30 minutes from North Conway.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach. The Lobster Trap is a seafood lover's paradise. Enjoy all your favorites, fresh from the coast of Maine. Lobsters, steamers, oysters, homemade clam chowder, lobster rolls with fresh lobster meat stuffed into fresh-baked rolls, and full seafood platters, broiled, fried golden brown, or served Italian style. Plenty for the land lovers, too, including Italian, steaks, burgers, and pizza. There are 2 comfortable dining rooms and a full bar featuring blueberry-infused vodka drinks. Early bird specials daily. The Lobster Trap, West Side Road, North Conway.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family owned and locally operated. They're dependable and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Professionally showcased and complemented with bold, inspiring photography, each edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe portrays colorful stories of life in the valley and can be found in over 250 local businesses. Vibe explores local products, libations, and agriculture, reflects on unique people, businesses, and recreation, and digs deep into rich valley history. Pick up your own keepsake copy of Vibe, available at one of your favorite local businesses, or read it online at mwvvibe.com.
Well, that White Mountain Oil and Propane truck that just went by is who's presenting our look around the White Mountains. So White Mountain Oil and Propane has actually been serving the community for 3 generations, believe it or not. And so they're always there for you. They're always there for us, right, Hans? That's why we're warm and toasty right now. So, yeah, our look around the White Mountains presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. They just drove by on our live TV cam. So we're going to be looking at some weather here. Conway is 36 degrees. Still looking a little foggy, cloudy, low visibility. Still a little dark. Sun can't poke through. All right, Bretton Woods, also extremely cloudy. Their cam is just not seeing much today. We're at 35 degrees over there, so similar temperatures. In that notch, at least. All right, the observatory deck presented by mountwashington.org of the summit is actually 33.3 degrees. But the temperatures will be trending down, as you saw earlier if you were watching. So the temperatures will be falling down to as low as 13 degrees later in the day. All right, so our 3-day forecast. North Conway, we're at 45 degrees. Cloudy with rain showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms this morning, and then partly sunny with a slight chance of rain showers this afternoon. Winds are west, 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. So it's a rainy, windy day today. Tonight, we're dropping to 18, partly cloudy in the evening, and then clearing. The winds are northwest, 15 to 20 miles per hour, still gusting up to 45 miles per hour. So we're still got that windy night. But sunny Sunday is coming, mostly sunny tomorrow, 33 degrees. Winds are northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. So not quite as strong, but still there. Sunny and windy tomorrow. Monday is cloudy, 28 degrees, and winds are light and variable. So not quite so windy on Monday, just cloudy. All right, so our look around the White Mountains presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. And next up, we've got our cross-country ski report for those of you that are interested in this Jackson cross-country ski ticket that we're going to be giving up a little bit later in the show, not quite yet. All right, so let's get into the cross-country ski conditions, which are presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods is just 35 minutes from North Conway. So first up, of course, is Bretton Woods. And their Nordic conditions is that they've had, the weather we've had in the past 24 hours, there's been no grooming, unfortunately, on the Nordic trails. But the temperatures will drop tonight, and the groomers will be back at it to have freshly groomed terrain and track set for Sunday morning. So if you want any updates, you can call their center at 603-278-3322. And then it's looking like tomorrow's going to be the better day for the Nordic skiing over at Bretton Woods. Bear Notch says their base of 8 to 16 inches will survive the rain, but they're closed today, and they will reopen once the rain stops and the snow drains. They're expected to open tomorrow with very nice conditions. You can call at 603-374-2277 for a little bit more information about that. Great Glen Trails is on the same. So this is kind of a sad report here. They have no skiing today as well, but they do have 10 kilometers of snowshoe trails open. So that's the good news. We're finding the silver lining here. The Outfitter shop will be open all day today, so you can come in and get kitted up while until the snow flies again. And the Glenview Cafe is open through lunch, serving up delicious food along with a sweet view. So, and there you go. There's our shot of cross-country skiing over at Great Glen. And Jackson Cross Country, we're looking at, and we'll be talking to them a little bit later in the show today, but they also have no chart today, so no skiing today. The Touring Center building and shop will be open during business hours this weekend and through the early afternoon on December 24th, which is Christmas Eve. Gorham Bike and Ski will run a free ski waxing clinic on Saturday this morning at 10 a.m. So you can take advantage of a day off the snow to maintain your skis. And just make sure to contact them if you have any more questions about that. And there we go. Beautiful.
Yep. All these mountains have this down to a science. There's plenty of snow out.
Oh yeah, no, they'll have it all worked out tomorrow.
Yep, they let the rain drain, and then it firms up. It's going to firm up tonight, and then they groom it, and it's back to being awesome.
Hans knows. He knows a thing or two.
Yeah.
He's been up here for a little while.
A little bit.
Got a few more years than me.
All right.
All right. So we're getting into our events next. So you know what's going on this weekend, because this rainy weather has some of our skiing not as doable as usual. So we've got other events for you to be able to do to keep you entertained. So this weekend, for events, we've got Santa's Holiday Express on the Conway Scenic Railroad is now daily through December 23rd, and Santa is on board with his mischievous elves who have hot chocolate and cookies for everyone. Departures are at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Christmas vacation trains run daily December 26th through 31st, so through that holiday break week. You can call 603-356-5251 for reservations. And actually, the next one, I just had this come up on my newsfeed last night on social media. This is Breakfast with Santa, Saturday, December 22nd at the Sunrise Shack, one of my personal favorite restaurants to get some brunch at. So you can meet Santa and make your last-minute gift requests at the Sunrise Shack. I wonder if he's going to let you sit in his lap. Santa will be in town on the 22nd at the Sunrise Shack, and they have invited him and Ability Plus for breakfast. So 20% off of all breakfast sales will go directly to Ability Plus, so you can start your busy shopping day off right and help further adaptive sports programs in the Mount Washington Valley at the same time. Next up, we've got Cranapalooza at Cranmore Mountain Resort. You guys are just trying to throw me for loops here. Okay, starting Thursday, December 27th on afternoons throughout the Christmas week period, guests will enjoy a variety of fun family events throughout the resort in addition to snow tubing, mountain coaster, giant swing, and soaring eagle zip line operations until 8 p.m. Plus, Cranmore is open for skiing until 8 on Saturdays and vacation periods. The resort-wide, fun-filled après celebration is geared towards the whole family. You'll find family entertainment, famous s'mores, and DJ dance parties in the Schneider Square and Cranmore, the Penguin, or Seymour. I don't know if that's his actual, that's just a shorty of his name. But anyways, they got a penguin there. That's fantastic. Face painting, family games and activities, giveaways, and so much more. Adults can enjoy live music in Zips Pub and Grill. Don't miss the early New Year's fireworks show at 6 p.m. on December 31st. And there are the fireworks, and there's our penguin. I wonder if the penguin will be there for the fireworks. I hope so. And on tomorrow's show, we're going to select a winner in the Christmas Loft's Christmas Decorations Photo Contest. The prize is $400 gift certificate to the Christmas Loft. If you want to get in, enter your photo now at whitemountains.tv. And for more information on any of these events or to submit your own event, go to our website, whitemountains.tv, to get local info, stream the show live, and enter contests for prizes on whitemountains.tv. All right. So, next up, we're going to be doing a quick break, and then we're going to be having our observatory call. So, stay tuned, and then we'll be giving away one of our gifts. So, stay tuned.
Cranmore Mountain Resort is the most fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Skiers 13 and up will love Cranmore's Get Skiing and Riding program. And new this year, Discover Skiing and Riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
When it comes to jewelry, whether you're buying, selling, need repair, or simply have questions, the area's trusted experts at Jewelry & Tim & Friends can help. Shop with confidence. Tim & Friends offers gemstones with lab reports from the Gemological Institute of America, the country's oldest and most respected gem lab. Tim & Friends specializes in repair, including repair of intricate filigree in all metals, rebuilding of worn prongs without soldering to preserve the original character, and we also offer sizings while you wait. Bring older estate pieces back to life, or rework heirlooms with sentimental value into something you want to wear. Tim & Friends does watch battery replacement. Add even more meaning to your jewelry with engraving, blending art and jewelry. Need an expert opinion? Those are always free. So is jewelry cleaning. For all your jewelry needs, visit Jewelry by Tim & Friends in North Conway Village next to Ben & Jerry's.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 for more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nesselnook. All aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad's Santa Holiday Express. Santa is on board with his mischievous elves, who will share their hot chocolate and cookies with everyone. They'll also take your picture if you ask nicely, so old-fashioned railroading experience the whole family will enjoy. Children under 4 are free in coach. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
Here's a place you'll love, the Shovel Handle Pub. 3-story dining in a post and beam barn that's unique, warm, and inviting. Yankee cuisine creatively prepared. Appetizers like loaded nachos and shrimp scampi pizza. Entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, blackberry barbecue ribs, chicken and dumplings, and farm-to-table specials. Live music and a great bar for hanging with friends. And what a location! At the base of Black Mountain Ski Area, up a country road from beautiful Jackson Village and minutes from North Conway. Make it a vacation! The Shovel Handle Pub is on the premises of Whitney's Inn, featuring 27 rooms, 8 suites, and 2 cabins, all renovated with modern amenities for luxurious comfort. Alpine and cross-country skiing, hiking, and fishing are all right outside the door, and it's won the Wedding Wire Bride's Choice Award for wedding venue 2 years in a row. Or try the nearby Inn at Jackson, combining Victorian charm and character with masterful modern updates in the heart of the village. Learn more at whitneysinn.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. We've got Ian Bailey on the phone from the Mount Washington Observatory to give us our observatory report this morning. Good morning, Ian.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing fantastic, dealing with all of the fog and the wet up here.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the camera shot right now. It looks like you've got pretty low visibility up there. The temperatures seem like they're warm. The winds seem kind of strong. Tell us a little bit more, because we only know so much, and you really know, because you're up there.
Yeah, so I mean, basically starting yesterday, we had this huge low-pressure system come in from the south, and with it, we were seeing winds gusting over 100 miles an hour.
Wow.
And we warmed up significantly. We actually got to 44 degrees yesterday, which broke our daily high record temperature for that day.
Wow.
Smashed it by 4 degrees.
Wow.
So it's been pretty warm. Overnight, last night, the center of the low kind of like moved through, so things calmed down a bit, but now we're on the back side of it. So what we're watching for is a cold front to move through today, probably around early afternoon. And when that happens, temperatures are going to plummet way back down to below freezing. And when that happens, we're expecting everything to freeze. So we got a ton of rain, about almost 2 inches of rain yesterday. And once those temperatures really drop back down, we're expecting things to freeze, and maybe even a little bit of snow. So it's definitely going to be a big swing going from like those really warm temperatures yesterday to really cold up here on the summit later this evening.
Yeah, that sounds kind of gnarly up there. And how's the summit looking today?
Yeah, so right now, we're sitting in light fog, so again, our visibility is really low, only about 1/16th of a mile. Temperatures are just above freezing, sitting at 34 degrees, so we're almost to that point, actually.
Okay.
Deep drifts of ice and snow, about 3 to 4 inches. A lot of it is actually melted off the summit cone, but if you go down a little bit more, it's a little deeper. And what we're seeing today, again, we're watching for that transition into snow showers, looking at snow accumulations maybe of 1 to 3 inches. And our temperatures by the end of the day will drop down to the lower teens. So it really is going to get freezing up here with our winds climbing back up to hurricane force, almost 70 to 90 miles an hour, with gusts up to 110 miles an hour by the end of the day. So it's going to be really interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm not going to lie. I'm not upset that I'm not up there right now.
Sure, absolutely.
I'll take the warm weather down here in the valley, and I'll leave that other stuff for you guys. But
hey, that sounds good.
It makes it look really pretty down in the valley, the snow-capped mountains and all that craziness that goes on. And that's what we're known for, right? All the crazy weather in Mount Washington.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's going on. And, we're actually, at the end of the year, we're doing our annual appeal right now, so we kind of talk about all of the crazy weather we experience and what makes the observatory what it is. And it's kind of like a big fundraiser for us where we kind of reach out to everyone and just talk about, all the work that we do up here is regarding weather observations and research and forecasting and things like that, because we are member funded, and so all of the money that comes in goes to continuing what we do up here. So it is a really important time of year for us to talk about the crazy weather and just the important work that we do up here on the summit.
Exactly, and it's the season of giving, so I think that's perfect. And then just a quick note on what our valley forecast looks like compared to what your forecast is looking like up on the summit this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. So today we're looking at rain and possibly some light chance for thunderstorms this morning. Not a good chance, but a slight chance for it. Temperatures kind of hanging out in the upper 40s until that cold front moves through. And then as you go into tonight, the rain will stop and the clouds will part. So you'll have partly cloudy conditions, but it's going to be cold, upper teens for temperatures going into tonight. Winds also on the increase as well, between 15 and 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 45. So it's going to be blustery as that low finally moves off to the northeast. And then to round out the weekend for Sunday, mostly sunny conditions tomorrow, but temperatures in the lower 30s, so it'll warm up again. And then winds still kind of high in the 10 to 15 mile per hour range, gusting to 30. And then as you head into Sunday night, clouds will start to build back in, and temperatures will drop back down to the upper teens. Winds will calm down, but it's still going to be pretty cold down there to end the weekend.
I feel like this is typical New England weekend weather. It's like it goes one extreme, the other.
Oh yeah, it's very roller coaster. I'm actually from Ohio, and so I'm kind of still getting used to the swings and temperature and winds and all that. So it's been really interesting since I got out here.
Oh my Lord! And now you're working for the summit. My goodness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a transition. I'd say
it's
so.
been a little bit of getting used to, but I love extreme weather, and this is the kind of stuff that I live for. So it's been a really exciting last 48 hours for sure.
Well, we're glad to have you, Ian. I'm glad that you enjoy the extreme weather because you're in the right place for it.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, you have a lovely day, and we'll talk to you again soon.
All right, you too. Thanks again.
Take care, Ian. All right, and so next up, we've got some more events coming your way. So, because, you know, with this crazy weather, maybe some of you want to be indoors, and that's totally fine. So we've got some stuff for you to do. All right, so our events, we've got penguins and polar bears, two of my personal favorites, at Great Glen Trails, December 27th through 29th. It's a winter school vacation day camp offered during vacation weeks in December and February. Kids will have fun skiing, playing games, tubing, and more for kids ages 6 to 11 years old. Oh, Hans, it looks like I missed out on that one. Yeah. I'm above the age limit for the penguins and polar bears.
I'll go as a... We'll dress up. We'll go as a penguins.
You dress up as a polar bear. I'll be the penguin.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, and then we also have King Pine Torchlight Snow Tubing. That sounds kind of crazy. Friday, December 28th at the King Pine Ski Area, experience the fun of lift-serviced torchlight night snow tubing down exciting snow chutes at King Pine Ski Area's Pine Meadows Tubing Park. That sounds awesome, actually. Let's go to that, too. Okay, Purity. We're just going to go to all of them. Purity Spring Resort is up next. They've got horse-drawn sleigh rides. Well, I'm also interested in this one. Saturday, December 29th, enjoy the classic experience of riding among surrounding fields and within wooded trails in a horse-driven sleigh. A unique winter fun outing for families and friends of all ages. See, I can go to this one, Hans. In addition to the approximate 15 to 20 minute ride in the sleigh, we invite you to warm yourself by an outdoor fire before and after your ride and enjoy a cup of hot cocoa. Sign me up. That sounds like a good time. And then last but not least, another one of my favorites, Spruce Hurricane is having a Christmas special on gift certificates from now until Christmas. You can purchase a $250 Spruce Hurricane gift certificate for only $200. You're saving $50 there. Great stocking stuffer if you ask me. Gift certificates may be only used after Christmas. So you buy it before Christmas for the deal, give it away on Christmas Day, and then they can use it after Christmas. And Spruce Hurricane's located on Main Street in North Conway Village. Contact the store for any more information. And you can stream the show live in HD from anywhere. White Mountains Today is live every Saturday and Sunday morning from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. And you can now watch it live in HD high definition by streaming it on YouTube. Use the YouTube app on your phone, computer, or smart TV and search for White Mountains Today live stream. All right. So next up, one of my favorite parts of the show, the Watch and Win giveaway. So just real quick, we have to go over the rules because there's got to be rules. One winner per 30 days per household. Prizes may be picked up at the station within 30 days, so a month, unless otherwise arranged. Your answer must match our answer, not necessarily the right one. I love that part. You may not win the same prize more than once in a calendar year. If you get a voicemail, it means lines are busy and to hang up and dial again. And this is for the ski pass, the day pass at Jackson Cross Country. So the Alpine question, though, is how many ski resorts in New Hampshire have over 2,000 feet of vertical? And you can call 603-356-6619 if you're interested in that Jackson Cross Country.
Well, this asks only a number, but boy, if they're able to tell us which ones they are, that would be awesome, too.
That would be awesome. All right, ready?
I'll tell you what they are. But
I've got a caller. Good morning. Watch and Win. Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm calling from out of state.
All right, and what's your name?
My name is Mary.
All right, Mary. Well, how many ski resorts in New Hampshire have over 2,000 feet of vertical?
I'd say maybe 6.
Hans is saying not 6. So you can hang up and try calling again.
Okay.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. Sorry. Yeah. So we've got another caller here. Good morning, Watch and Win.
Hi. Is it 5?
Is it 5, Hans? Sorry. No, it's not. But hang up and call again. So how many ski resorts in New Hampshire have over 2,000 feet of vertical? Who wants the Jackson Cross Country Ski Pass? Watch and Win, good morning.
Hi, is it 3?
3. Hans is saying you're close, but not quite. So call back and try again. All right, so if it's close and someone said 3 and someone said 5 and someone said 6, I think I know what it might be. Do you guys know? Watch and win, good morning.
Hey.
Hi. I'm sorry, is it 4? 4. Hans says you are our winner. And woohoo! So you get the Jackson Cross Country Ski Pass for free. I'm going to keep you on the line and just stay tuned and stay on the line. And we're going to get all your information here in a moment for that prize.
Okay.
Okay, so don't go anywhere. All right, and so now that we've given away one of our prizes, we still have one coming up. So later on in the show, we'll be giving away the $25 gift certificate to Barley and Salt. We're also going to be talking to Gorham Bike and Ski, Jack Steffen, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more coming your way. See you then.
Sunday River, Maine. Size, variety, and most of all, snow you can depend on all season long. Sunday River is located in the western mountains of Maine, just 1 hour from North Conway and 90 minutes from Portland, Maine. The resort is home to 135 trails and glades spread across 8 interconnected mountain peaks. With a trail network over 3 miles wide, the resort offers plenty of terrain for everyone, ranging from groomed cruisers to steeps, glades, and terrain parks. In addition to all this terrain, Sunday River has a total of 15 lifts, including 5 high-speed lifts, to ensure you'll spend your day making turns rather than waiting in line. To learn more about Sunday River, to save on lift tickets, and to check the latest snow conditions, visit sundayriver.com.
Austin Powers here, groovy baby, international man of mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out. Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there people, Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. In Glen, New Hampshire, a Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Outdoor winter adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest cross-country ski trail network in the East with premium daily grooming. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. No other cross-country ski area caters to kids and families like Jackson Ski Touring. Kids under 10 ski for free every day of the season. Special family ski lessons and new kids group lessons are available. Visit the expanded Storyland Element Garden or race on the Kids Ankle Biter Race Course. And ski to Jackson Ski Touring's Cocoa Cafe on the Ellis River Trail for roast your own marshmallow s'mores and locally made baked goods. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes only $21. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lesson. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop all on site. For more information, visit jacksonxc.org or call the Touring Center at 383-9355.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
McGrath's Tavern in North Conway is a chef-owned and operated Irish tavern and restaurant located in North Conway. Chef signatures include pistachio-crusted salmon, pork penne pasta, and Seamus's legendary pot roast. McGrath's was voted top 10 ski town burgers. Enjoy live music select nights in the tavern.
Enjoy a wonderful 5-course dinner or a bountiful country breakfast at the Notchland Inn, an 1860s granite mansion located on a 100-acre estate in the midst of the White Mountain National Forest. The Notchland Inn is located just outside of Bartlett, an idyllic Parts location.
Authentic Indian cuisine is here in North Conway at Shalimar of India. Owners, chefs Avtar and Danwan Singh are from Punjab, India. Shalimar makes every item from scratch and uses a traditional tandoor or clay oven to bake their breads. They also customize your meal to your desired level of spiciness.
Moat Mountain Smokehouse is a 174-seat brew pub, restaurant, and inn located in one of North Conway's historic buildings. Their award-winning ales and lagers are brewed on-site with fresh mountain water. Enjoy a pint in the pub or take home a growler, 22-ounce bomber bottle, or a few big cans.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Terrain-based teaching is all about making sure our children or our guests of any age has fun on snow. It's all about feeling the sensations of sliding through these elements. Elements are built so that our guests are self-contained. They don't have to worry about stopping or turning right off. It's just feeling what's happening on their skis. And then the snow is sculptured so they can, it will turn, it will make them turn, it will make them absorb different terrain. What they want to do is to have fun, and we keep challenging them as we move from element to element. And as they feel successful and confident, they want to try it and go faster or try more.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
right.
All right, welcome back to White Mountains Today. I'm here with Jack Steffen from the Gorham Bike and Ski Shop, and you are located inside of Jackson Ski Center.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah, we share a space.
Okay, and so I've been there before. It's absolutely beautiful, and you guys have quite a shop there, and a lot of really great gear. And you are the most knowledgeable. You know best. So
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell me a little bit about what you've brought in today. What separates you from the rest of the pack, so to speak?
Well, in the past, we've talked a lot about waxes, the skis.
Yes.
Twin skins are a really hot thing now on the ski circuit. But I wanted to talk a little bit about snowshoes.
Okay, yeah.
We think we have the best selection of snowshoes. We've got the MSR. We love their concept. I think a little bit about MSR in itself. Originally, it's Mountain Sport Research.
Okay.
And they did reviews on a number of mountain sport items. It didn't take them long to find out that, hey, we could do a better job. And they started designing their own product.
Yeah.
They're well known for like their backpacking cookers, snowshoes, and I love their concept. They really think things through. They are very durable, and they just work really well.
Yeah, it looks like a nice snowshoe.
In addition to that, they're the only major manufacturer that makes their snowshoes right here in the United States.
Oh, wow, nice. Made in America.
I like it.
I like that too.
This one in particular, we have two different versions, the Revo and the Evo. And the Revo is my personal favorite because it's so easy to get in and out of.
Okay.
Sometimes that can be a difficult thing. They're very comfortable snowshoes, but essentially they have a deck that flexes, torsionally will change. So whenever you're snowshoeing, you're on uneven terrain anyhow, more often than not. And so this will give you better traction. In addition to that, you can see along each side, this really cuts into the snow.
Yeah.
And it particularly helps you on side hills where you may slide down. These really give you great traction. They have a couple of molded things in here to allow it to track cleanly, straight. And then when you're coming down on loose snow, this catches it a little bit. So you get a little bit better traction and control coming downhill.
Okay.
On this side of the snowshoe, they've got a pivoting deck.
Oh,
so
wow.
right under the ball of the foot, it really allows this to move, and it's a lot more comfortable that way and more efficient. The thing that really people love about this snowshoe is how easy it is to get in and out of.
Yes.
So it's got the ratchet in there. That works out really easy. You can tighten it up.
Okay,
There's micro and maxi adjustments with this. So you can take this, and there are two stops here, so you can make this longer if you have a longer foot.
Yep.
And the same thing in the back.
Yep.
Usually what you do is you adjust this so the ball of your foot is right on that pivot point, and you just put this in, and then every time you go in there, you slide it in and just attach the back, and you're good to go. These are comfortable because there's a little bit more of a soft material in here.
Yeah.
So if you're so your boots
so it's
don't
more
feel
supportive.
anything pressing in. It's just more comfortable. When you're going uphill, what happens is you can put a lot of strain on the calf or your Achilles tendon. They have a televator.
Oh, cool.
So that allows you to release some of that pressure.
So, and that goes right up against,
So you're actually standing on that.
Makes sense.
Yep. So it's really a neat system. It works well. It's lightweight. Their philosophy is the fact that everybody used to size their snowshoes by their weight.
Okay.
So you're in a 22-inch, a 24-inch, maybe a 26-inch or more. Well, most people, when they hike with snowshoes on, they're on track that may have been broken out last week, maybe yesterday. they're not in really high flotation situations. So they normally go with a smaller snowshoe. And that rings true to me because whenever I go snowshoeing, I'm always grabbing my wife's snowshoes. They're smaller, they're easier to get around with, and so it works out really well. However, for those people that need that extra flotation, maybe they are going into the middle of the White Mountains, they have an extra tail that you can put on.
Okay.
And that allows a lot more flotation.
Wow.
You see how that tail, it goes on really easy. There are a couple of pins on either side. And then this just snaps in place.
Nice.
And all of a sudden you've got a massive snowshoe.
That seems like it's actually a lot easier than it looks to me at first.
It's really easy. You do it once and then you're an expert.
Okay. So I can be an expert too.
Absolutely.
All right, and then we also have some more gear here I want to get into because you want to do a giveaway. So not quite yet, but a little bit later. So generously going to be giving away a Fisher hat and matching Fisher koozies a little bit later in the show, and so you can just take a peek at those. There we go.
One of the other things that's really important when you're out there are collapsible snowshoes.
We've got the matching Fisher poles.
We do. So what's really nice about this is if you're going uphill, that hill is kind of coming towards you, so you probably want this in a shorter position when you're poling up. When you're going downhill, that's falling away from you, you can just take this and move it out, clamp it back in, and now you have a taller pole. Another nice thing about it is the basket is a little bit bigger than you'd normally see on a cross-country ski pole, and that gives you a little bit more flotation because you'll probably be at some place where it hasn't been totally tramped down.
Yeah.
And then again, this is a little bit more flexible. It's just not a solid piece of plastic, so it adheres to the shape of the trail a little bit easier.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Yep.
All right. And then we've got a few other items in here. We're not giving these ones away, but just to show what your store offers.
Yeah, we kind of brought this in as an idea for stocking stuffers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I like it.
With one of the with the conditions the way they are right now, there's probably a lot of ice out there. So one of the things we have are the micro spikes.
Yes, I have a pair of those. Yes, very important.
Very popular. We've got Chilcas hats, or as we like to describe them, hats with bling.
These are local and they are beautiful. They've got little sparkle to them, which I like, and some nice design there. So you can do this is the headband, and then the hat.
We spoke about Jackson Ski Touring Foundation.
Yes, of course we've got to support the Jackson cross
embroidered hats with the Jackson Ski Touring logo on them.
That's really pretty with the little pom-pom.
They are really popular. And then we've got a total line of Swix product, a lot of matching pieces.
Oh, yes.
From hats to buffs.
Oh, yeah. So you can have the matching hat and buff. I like that design, actually. I like the classic little black and white. Oh, that's upside down.
We have Blizz sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Cross-country ski goggles.
Of course.
And they rotate up, so if you... If you come to a stop, they're not going to...
what do you think, guys?
Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're ready for the Olympics.
Can you see me, Hans?
Either that or Hollywood.
And one of the new things this year, Tifosi, we have their sunglasses.
Even better.
They've got $25 glasses. These are extremely popular.
I like these ones.
If you misplace them, not a big deal.
And this goes with the Jackson hat too.
I
I'm just going to try on all the gear here.
You're ready to ski right now, aren't you?
What do you guys think? All right. But we're not giving away this gear, but we are giving away some gear.
Yeah.
All right,
So we were talking about the conditions a little
Yes.
bit, and one of the things a lot of people have asked me about the last day or so with this rain is, what are the conditions going to be like up there?
Yeah.
I'm pretty optimistic. I went up to Prospect Farm a couple of times this past week, and there's a ton of snow up there.
Wow.
So I think what they'll probably allow is some time for the water to percolate through the snow.
Yes.
And then it's supposed to get colder. They've got a couple of piston bullies that are just outstanding groomers up there.
Okay.
And they are so efficient. They'll be able to churn things up, reset the tracks. I think within a day or two, we'll probably have really good conditions up there.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So the piston bullies are to the rescue.
Exactly.
Because, you never know what to expect in New England, but we have gotten a lot of snow before this happened. So it is salvageable.
Oh, yeah.
It's a salvageable situation.
It sure is.
Yes. So for the free gear, which is, again, the Fisher hat and these koozies here, and then later you can go to the store and buy yourself some matching Fisher poles. Those ones aren't a giveaway quite yet. So we're going to give away the koozies and the hat. And so the question for our viewers, if they want to call in, and the number, Hans is going to put it on the screen for me at some point, because I can't remember it off the top of my head. But what would we like to ask the viewers for the...
So who is the manufacturer of the groomers that Jackson Ski Touring uses?
Okay. And we mentioned this.
Yes, we did.
So it's kind of a
Should be
giveaway
easy.
if you were paying attention.
Right.
This is why you have to pay attention in class. All right, so who is the manufacturer
of the groomer that they use to set the trail up at the Jackson Ski Touring Center?
So the groomer that sets the trail for the Jackson Ski Touring Center. Who's the manufacturer?
Right.
Who's gonna save the day? That was my clue.
I like it.
All right, and we'll see if we got any callers. And the number is 603-356-6619. So who is the manufacturer for the groomers at Jackson Ski Touring Center? We mentioned it a little bit earlier in the show. And your clue, oh, maybe we don't need a clue. We've got a caller. I thought we had a caller. I hit speaker and nobody came on.
Well, what are those goggles while you're waiting for that?
Wait a minute. Here we go. Good morning.
Good morning. Would that be Piston Bully?
Yay!
You got it, Piston Bullies. All right, can you stay on the line so that I can get your information a little bit later, and you're going to get the free hat and koozies from Fisher. Bright yellow, so no one's going to miss you out there. And what's your name?
This is Rick.
Rick, and we're going to just keep you on hold, so don't go anywhere because I got to get your information so you can come in and pick up your prize.
Okay, very good.
All right, congratulations, Rick. Stay on the line.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, that was good. First one.
Nice to have Rick listening to us.
Yeah, Rick was paying attention. All right, so is there anything else you'd like to mention before we give Rick his prize?
I think that's pretty much it, but I want to thank you, Christy, for having us here. And there are a lot of tours that are set up at the Jackson Ski Touring Foundation, snowshoe tours.
Okay.
And I highly recommend them. I've done them myself. The cool thing about it is the fact that you're going to start at some trails that you normally may not have been to.
Okay.
So it's not like just going off the back door and getting on the golf course and traipsing around the golf course. They have some really nice trails, and they'll give you a lot of sights of the Jackson area that you may not have seen before.
Awesome. Well, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. And
it's my pleasure.
Because Gorham Bike and Ski is located inside of Jackson Ski Touring Center. We're going to be giving Rick away the amazing prize. There's so many good products here, really, really knowledgeable staff. I mean, because it's not just you. I've talked to some of your other staff members. Everybody there knows what they're talking about. Make sure to go give them a visit. Go on a cross-country ski tour with these amazing cross-country snowshoes and the cross-country snowshoeing tour. Right. And stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Want to see Christmas the way they remember it when they were young. Our stores bring people joy. This is the magic of the Christmas Loft, a shopping tradition for over 30 years in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Step through our doors and be greeted by enchanted characters. Then stroll through the wondrous Christmas village and experience Christmas past in the Mount Washington Valley. The magic leads you into room after room of beautifully decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, and gifts. New England's largest selection of ornaments, over 10,000, with something for every taste, hobby, and pet, plus New Hampshire ornaments and personalization. Popular collectibles including Department 56 houses, snow babies, Jim Shore, Buyer's Choice carolers, nutcrackers, and many more. There's even a spooky Halloween room. Experience the magic of Christmas year-round at the Christmas Loft in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, a 10-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant, set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. You can sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Red Rack Ale, or try one of our new beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop, on tap, or wherever great beers are sold across New England. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Aeronauts Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is, give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting the
Meatballs and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites for just $2 tired. Joseph's has exactly what you need pre-made for takeout. Just heat it up in your home or condo. It's easy and delicious. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Treat your family to a vacation you'll never forget at King Pine Ski Area. 17 trails of wild excitement for all levels. 28 kilometers of cross-country skiing, snow tubing, ice skating, night skiing, and sleigh rides. Winter fun for the whole family. Come to the place where families can laugh, let loose, and play together. Create your own family traditions at King Pine, East Madison, New Hampshire.
Add some color to your holiday season and get a great deal on a Jeep SUV, the best-selling SUV brand. Because the holidays are where you take them. And with a Jeep SUV, you can take them anywhere. Make the year merry and bright with a great deal at the Jeep Big Finish event. Now get an average $4,851 in total values plus $500 bonus cash on 2019 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk models.
White Mountains Today is brought to you in part by the Christmas Loft. The Christmas Loft, dreaming of a White Mountain Christmas.
Welcome back to White Mountains today. It is 36 degrees in North Conway. Looks like we've got the police officer downtown this morning.
North Conway's finest. There he goes.
There he goes. Thank you for your service, sir. And we've got our weather forecast first, just so you guys know what's going on out there this weekend, because we have some unusual weather this weekend. It's a little wet, it's a little warm, and then it's going to get cold, and then it's going to get sunny, and then it's going to get cloudy. We're getting a little bit of everything. So here's the local weather forecast for you. Our current weather system for the region. Warm weather is expected this morning before a cold front moves through this afternoon. This front will bring a shift to west winds and colder temperatures back towards what is normal for this time of year. Winds will be gusty this afternoon and evening also. Near normal temperatures are expected through the middle of next week with no major storms expected. All right, our 3-day forecast. North Conway today is 45 degrees, cloudy with rain showers likely. There's a slight chance of thunderstorms this morning and then partly sunny with a slight chance of rain showers this afternoon. Winds are west, 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. That's a strong wind. That could knock me over, Hans. Yeah.
Me too.
And tonight we're dropping down to 18 degrees, partly cloudy in the evening and then clearing. Winds are northwest, 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. So still howling winds at your bedroom window tonight. Sunday is sunny Sunday. Mostly sunny, 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. So a little bit less gusty, but still there. And Monday is cloudy, 28 degrees. Winds are light and variable. All right, so coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to be having a segment on barley and salt, and we'll be giving away a $25 gift certificate to Barley and Salt, so make sure you're paying attention for that. But first up, before we do any of that, we're going to do our full snow report here. All right, so, and this is presented by Bretton Woods, and that's New Hampshire's largest ski resort, and it's only 35 minutes from North Conway, and it's been recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year in a row. That's pretty impressive. So Bretton Woods, they have top to bottom skiing today on spring-like snow conditions. Make sure you pack your ugly sweaters. They're having an ugly sweater après ski party at the Slopeside Pub starting at 3 p.m. They're going to start the day with spinning Rosebrook, Summit Express Quad, the Zephyr High Speed Quad, Bethlehem High Speed Quad, the Learning Center Quad for a total of 4 lifts, open from 9 to 3:30. They've got 22 trails in a total of 142 acres of open terrain. And Santa, ho, ho, ho. Santa's ready to go skiing. And Attitash is asking the rain to please go away because Mother Nature is reminding us that she's in control. And it is December in New England, so anything's possible. So they are still having the wet Saturday morning right now, but they're going to have an aggressive grooming plan for Saturday night tonight into Sunday morning. And so just stay tuned for details. Snowmaking temperatures return tomorrow, so they will be chomping at the bit to turn the system on for a massive resurfacing operation. And just stay tuned. They've got their Abenaki parks open. Bear Bottom Park is reopening with 4 features today. Mythmaker Park is scheduled for now until the end of the week, so check back. And Mythmaker should be open probably on Monday because of the weather. Kachina Park is open as a ski trail, and you can follow them for more details. And look at that beautiful shot. Cranmore is having skiing and riding on 33 trails and 104 acres of skiable terrain. You can expect loose, granular, and wet-packed conditions on the hill today. The Ski Mobile, Express Quad, South Quad, Seymour's Double, and Magic and Flying Carpets will be spinning from 9 to 4. And then the Tubingen Mountain Adventure Park will be open from 10 to 8. And just keep in touch and keep posted because they have some cool events coming up for New Year's Eve. All right, King Pine. So they are actually 100% open now. Congratulations to King Pine. They've got 4 lifts servicing all 17 trails, and they have worked their magic to resurface the snow on all of the trails. And then just keep in mind, because they are that family-friendly mountain, they have some really neat children's programs, learn to ski or snowboard, and private lessons available as well. The rental shop is also open. All right, and then Shawnee Peak It's the kickoff to Christmas vacation week, so you can ski or ride with them from 8:30 a.m. on Saturday morning, spinning 4 lifts and 30 trails. For the first time this season, the ropes will drop on some of the most popular trails from the top: Upper Yap, Yeehaw, and Wizard. Temps will be warm throughout the day, which means soft, pliable snow. The groomed trails will be offering great carving, while natural trails will be a blast to play in. And word has it that Santa will be coming from the North Pole. He'll be in the great room at 1 p.m. for pictures with the kids. Hours at 8:30 to 4. Hans, did you know Santa was coming? Because I know you guys are tight.
Yeah.
Yep. Sunday River is also kicking off vacation week. And groomers took to the hill early this morning to groom terrain off of South Ridge and North Peak. But some trails are untouched, so there'll be some soft, enjoyable conditions for some fun shredding today. Lifts start spinning this morning from 8 on, and then you can always use their Sunday River app to get some more information. Groomers worked on trails such as Dreammaker, American Express, and Grand Rapids. And you can find a new jib park on lower T72. Tonight, the park crew will head out to begin forming the upper jump line with those seasonable temps returning tonight. You can swing into Foggy Goggle for the Rising Tide Mountainside IPA release party today as well. And they've got some other cool events, so just make sure to tune in, check in with them, and see what they got going on, because they got a lot going on. And Wildcat is next with 42 trails, 210 acres, and 14.6 miles of available terrain. They have the Wildcat Express, Snowcat Triple, Bobcat Triple, and Snowbelt all spinning from 8:30 to 3:30. And they're going to be getting out there tonight for some great grooming as well. So now that we're getting the colder temperatures coming back. So that is our alpine conditions. Next up is our cross-country ski conditions. So also presented by Bretton Woods. And of course, we start with Bretton Woods. So unfortunately, on the cross-country ski side of things, it's looking like there is no grooming because of the weather, but it will be groomed terrain and track set for Sunday morning, so you can look forward to tomorrow. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, so it'll be beautiful. If you have any more questions, call their Nordic Center at 603-278-3322. All right, Bear Notch. Their base snow will survive the rain, but they're closed today. They're going to reopen once the rain stops and the snow drains. They're expecting to open tomorrow with nice conditions, so you can call ahead at 603-374-2277 to double check on that tomorrow morning. And Great Glen Trails also has no skiing today, but they have 10 kilometers of snowshoe trails open. The Outfitter shop will be open all day, and you can also do the Glenview Cafe, which will be open through lunch and serving up delicious food along with a sweet view. And last but not least, Jackson, who we just talked to. Jackson Cross Country, well, he was from Gorham Bike and Ski. But nonetheless, they're inside of Jackson Cross Country. So Jack Steffen just gave away that Fun Fisher gear, the hat and the koozies. So Jackson Cross Country, they have no skiing today. The Touring Center building and shop will be open during business hours the weekend through the early afternoon of December 24th. Gorham Bike and Ski, who is who we talked to, they're going to run a free ski waxing clinic on today at 10 a.m. And you can maintain your skis today while you don't have a day to get out on the snow. And then just make sure to contact them if you have any more questions about their conditions. It looks like tonight they're going to get a little bit cooler weather, and hopefully we'll be looking at some better ski conditions for tomorrow for the Nordic side of the equation. All right, we've got another Watch and Win preview. So next up is our $25 gift certificate to Barley and Salt. Deliciousness. All right, so we're going to put the question up on the screen with the number. Don't call quite yet. This is the preview. So we're just going to give you an idea of what the question is so you can get your answer ready. You can write down the number, or as I suggested earlier, put it on speed dial. You know, you want to win all these wonderful prizes.
Okay. Maybe.
All right, so our Watch and Win preview.
This one's for you. I wonder if you know it.
All right, the number is 603-356-6619. Hans said this one's for me, so let's see what it is. A group of deer is called a herd. What do you call a group of unicorns? Oh, this is totally for me, Hans. Oh, I wish Greg from the Christmas Loft was here. He'd love this too. Is it A, a romp, B, a dazzle, C, a spell, or D, a blessing? Oh, I like that one. I really do. Okay, so next up, we've got more weather. We've got, we're going to be doing a barley and salt recorded show for you, give you a little bit more information about what you're going to be getting into once you win this great $25 gift certificate, which we'll be giving away later in the show. So stay tuned. We'll be back.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the tubing hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
The food, the party, the legend. All roads lead to the Red Parka Pub in Glen, where the Valley rallies. Revive after skiing, hiking, or attractions with famous hand-cut steaks aged and hand-cut right on premise, chicken, ribs, fresh seafood, and lots of great appetizers. A fresh salad bar with homemade items and gluten-free options. All kids' entrees come with dessert and refills on beverages. The Red Parka uses fresh ingredients from local farms whenever possible. Everyone is comfortable at the Parka with seating for young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. In addition to being dedicated to your total dining satisfaction, the Parka is a conscientious leader in the community, organizing several large events each year that benefit local nonprofit organizations and scholarships. The Parka also knows that when the sun goes down, it's time to let loose. It's license plates, mason jars, and the hottest live music scene in the Valley. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley original, the Valley legend, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Our children's Kids Rule Camp is built on 4 pillars. One was the safety and security of children, which is very important to parents. All of our children have an orange ticket, so they're very identifiable. The second pillar is our facilities right here. Our lodge is all about children. It's a one-stop shopping, make your reservations, pick up your equipment. Our teachers and instructors are chosen. They are people that enjoy working with children, and they're building the passion of skiing with your children. Our fourth pillar is communications with the parents, so the parents know what the children have done and where they're going to start when they return for the next lesson.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Good morning. I'm Christy Rochette. We've got Hans in the back making the magic happen. And we're going to be moving into from our show Explore the White Mountains, which I also host. We're going to look at a quick look at barley and salt. It's an inside look at one of our valley's newest restaurants, Barley and Salt. And we'll be giving away that $25 gift certificate to them a little bit later in the show. But here's our
Conway's outlets, central to shopping, ski resorts, and attractions. It's designed as a place to gather with friends, share food, and try new things.
The concept of the restaurant is to actually focus in on street food from around the world. We kind of focus in on doing smaller plates, shareable plates, just trying to pull in different flavors from around the world and do something a little bit different. I love the people. I love the atmosphere, the food, the freedom to be able to do and play with what I want. Really just kind of push the limits around this area for new ideas. I try to work in the idea of using regional foods as local as I possibly can, as well as working with beers, trying to work beer into the menu itself. We have a lot of community tables, so the idea is for people to come in, sit down, be able to communicate with each other. People shouldn't feel nervous or worried to be here. They should have a great time, maybe make some new friends. People seem to be really stoked on the beer selection, the food selection. People are really enjoying the fact that we are changing our menu pretty often seasonally, if not monthly. We kind of go with the flow of the seasons, have a good time with it. People seem to be really enjoying what we're doing here. It's just a new flavor, new vibe to North Conway.
And when it comes to beers on tap, there's no shortage of new things to try. Brewed right here in the White Mountains and from the best craft breweries around the country.
So we have 30 beers on draft, and typically we have about a handful of beers that we've had since the beginning, which is some local stuff and stuff that's just been really good sellers. But we also like to get some specialty beers. You know, I love pushing people's limits and letting them try stuff that they've never going to try before, and really getting them into something that they, you know, wouldn't expect that they would like. We have KBS, which is super rare. It's a Kentucky breakfast stout. It's aged in bourbon barrels over a year with chocolate added. So that's something that's only brewed once a year or so. So that's a super specialty beer. We do have a lot of Maine Beer Company too. We had dinner just recently, which not anybody can really find on draft, especially in New Hampshire. So it's another nice specialty beer.
Every beer at Barley & Salt is served to maximize flavor and drinkability. It starts with the glass rinse and ends with the perfect pour.
Yeah, so rinsing the glass, you know, that's the key to a perfect pour. It actually makes the glass a little slippery, minimizing friction. So when you feel the glass, it gives it that perfect head, about an inch and a half. I like best that we're always changing the menu, you know, food and beer-wise, so we always have different stuff. It's never the same. You can always find some really specialty stuff here.
Plan a lunch or dinner gathering with friends at Barley & Salt, located in Settlers Streetside, North Conway.
Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Fryeburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast Snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Fryeburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
This year marks our 25th anniversary. As a mother and daughter duo, we were inspired by our family's Maine trading post and Native American heritage, combined with a love of fashion to create our signature mountain chic style. What is mountain chic? It's influences from around the world and our own backyard. It's the North Woods and the American Indians. It's the White Mountains and European elegance. The common thread is craftsmanship. It's color, texture, and artistry from times gone by, translated to modern style. Clothing and outerwear are paired with jewelry and accessories in interesting ways to express personal style. Footwear is not just for necessity, it's part of the complete style package, from summer sandals to western boots to furry winter wear. All merchandise at Spruce Hurricane is individually chosen for its distinctive appeal. The Spruce woman doesn't want to blend in. She prefers individualism. Premium quality and service are expected, but never pretentious. The shopping experience should always be fun. Through the years, we've seen many trends come and go, but great style always remains. We expect you to enjoy your purchases for years to come. So come see us at Spruce Hurricane. We're located in the heart of North Conway Village, across from the park and the Scenic Railroad. Open daily from 10 to 6.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
The Oxford House Inn in Fryeburg Village is a Maine certified environmental leader. Enjoy seasonally changing, innovative menus featuring natural, local, and often organic foods prepared by a classically trained chef. Dine with mountain views in a candlelit dining room, or relax in Jonathan's, their granite-walled pub.
Good food and good times has been the motto at the Red Parka for more than 30 years. Family owned and operated, the Parka is famous for its great steak dinners, innovative menu, refreshing beverages, and dancing in the pub, located in Glen, New Hampshire.
The Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson has been a favorite of locals and tourists for decades. Enjoy Yankee-style cuisine in a rustic 3-story post and beam barn with views of Black Mountain Ski Resort. Sit fireside, enjoy live music, après-ski, or a family dinner.
Traditions Restaurant and Pub at Purity Spring Resort offers lakeside dining with classic and creative comfort food, craft beers, seasonal cocktails, wine, apps, and fresh entrees in their cozy pub and dining room. Just 15 minutes south of Conway on Route 153, traditionsnh.com.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, Seavey Street, North Conway Village.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. We're live here in North Conway, and we're going to be getting straight into our weather forecast, our weekend weather for you, so you know what's going on in these crazy New England weather conditions that we have this weekend. Little wet, little warm, then it's cold. We don't know if it's rain or snow. There's a little bit of everything going on, sun and clouds. Here's our local weather report this weekend. So North Conway today is 45 degrees, so quite warm, cloudy with rain showers likely. There's a very slight chance of thunderstorms this morning, and then partly sunny with a slight chance of rain showers this afternoon. Winds are 15 to 20 miles per hour west, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. So very windy day today. And tonight we're dropping to 18 degrees, partly cloudy in the evening and then clearing. Winds are northwest 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 45. So we still get that wind coming in tonight, and then tomorrow it's sunny Sunday, mostly sunny, 33 degrees. Winds are northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. And on Monday, we're cloudy, 28 degrees. Winds are light and variable. And our summit forecast today, so they were at like 33 degrees, give or take. They're moving down to 13 degrees, so big drop today. They're in the clouds with mixed precipitation early, becoming snow showers late. Possible snow accumulations are 1 to 3 inches. The wind chill is falling 20 to 30 below. Their winds are southwest, shifting northwest 70 to 90 miles per hour with gusting up to 110 miles per hour. Those are some serious, strong winds. All right, so on our next show, we've got Great Glen and Mount Washington Auto Roads Crispin battles. We also have Gregory Vanderveer from the Christmas Loft, who we've spoken to before because it's his season of Christmas here, and he's going to be announcing the winners from the Christmas Loft photo contest that we have partnered up with them on. The grand prize is a $400 gift certificate to the Christmas Loft. You know how much damage I could do on that unicorn tree with that, Hans? And we've got our watch and win, of course. So tomorrow's prizes, we've got a gift card to Red Parka Pub, and we've got a Loon Mountain pass. So we're going to go into a different notch for that one. All right, and our events are coming up next because we've always got events going on. Got awesome events in this area. So Santa's Holiday Express on the Conway Scenic Railroad is now daily through December 23rd. Santa's on board with his mischievous elves who have hot chocolate and cookies for everybody. Departures are at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Christmas vacation trains run daily December 26th through 31st. You can call 603-356-5251 for reservations. But Santa's not done because next up is Breakfast with Santa, Saturday, December 22nd at the Sunrise Shack. Come meet Santa and make your last-minute gift request at the Sunrise Shack. Santa will be in town on the 22nd. They've invited him and Ability Plus for breakfast. 20% of all breakfast sales will go directly to Ability Plus. So start your busy shopping day off right and help further adaptive sports programs in the Mount Washington Valley at the same time. We also have Cranapalooza at Cranmore Mountain Resort starting Thursday, December 27th on afternoons throughout the Christmas week period. Guests will enjoy a variety of fun family events throughout the resort in addition to snow tubing, mountain coaster, giant swing, and Soaring Eagle zipline operations until 8 p.m. Plus, Cranmore is open for skiing until 8 p.m. on Saturdays and vacation periods. The resort-wide fun-filled celebration is geared towards the whole family. You'll find family entertainment, family s'mores, DJ dance parties in the Schneider Square, Seymour the Penguin, face painting, family games and activities, giveaways, and so much more. Adults can enjoy live music in the Zips Pub and Grill. Don't miss the early New Year's fireworks show at 6 p.m. on December 31st. And on tomorrow's show, we select the winner for the Christmas Loft's Christmas Decorations Photo Contest. That prize is $400 to the Christmas Loft in gift certificate form. If you want to get in, enter your photo now at whitemountains.tv. And for more information on any of these events or to submit your own event, go to our website at whitemountains.tv, get local info, stream the show live, and enter contests for prizes on whitemountains.tv. All right, and we've got a quick preview of our Barley and Salt $25 gift certificate because we still have to give it away. This is the preview. We're going to give it away after the break, so just hold tight. So real quick, the question is, our Watch and Win preview, a group of deer is called a herd. What do you call a group of unicorns? So write the number down, 603-356-6619. Don't call in quite yet. Is it A, a romp, B, a dazzle, C, a spell, or D, a blessing? All right, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Welcome to White Mountains TV Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. American whiskey cut with Rocky Mountain water.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Horse Feathers is a North Conway landmark, serving sustenance, merriment, and cheer for over 26 years. A must-stop during any Mount Washington Valley vacation. Their blog is updated almost daily and is the best source for all that is in the valley.
Snow Village Inn owners Kevin and Jen invite you to enjoy a cocktail by the fire or on the porch overlooking the mountains. Then, settle into Max's restaurant for flavorful classic dishes with a creative twist made from farm-to-table ingredients whenever possible. Max's at the Snow Village Inn is located in Snowville.
Merlino's Steakhouse has been owned by the Luciano family for over 48 years and features signature Angus beef, Italian, fresh seafood, a sports pub with 4 TVs, and a pub menu. Look for the sign of the Black Steer on the North Conway Strip, walking distance to hotels and outlet shopping.
Open since 1953 and voted one of the top 10 Irish pubs in New England, the Shenandoah Pub in Jackson Village has an extensive menu of affordable comfort food priced under $15.95, including their famous hand-tossed thin-crust pizza. Kids are welcome.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Walk into Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village to find shelves filled with natural organic bath and body products for the entire family. Made right in the store by owner Deb Jason. Deb uses locally grown herbs, essential oils, plant and vegetable oils, and botanical nutrients to create lotions, massage oils, scrubs, and handmade soaps. Rural remedies for muscle therapy, skin therapy, anti-stress, and outdoor products like deep-free insect repellent, tick repellent, and poison ivy therapy are straight from Mother Nature's medicine chest. Men are pampered with bath, body, and grooming products and elegant shave accessories. Facial care lines include mature skin, anti-aging, acneic, and rosacea troubled skin, and their own line of mineral makeup suitable for all skin types. You will find natural brushes, sponges, and loofahs, bath salt crystals, shower blossoms, and bath bombs. Home aroma products include air fresheners, wax pottery, potpourri, and essential oil diffusers. A visit to Fields of Ambrosia on Main Street in North Conway Village is a treat all year round.
White Mountains Today is brought to you in part by the Christmas Loft. The Christmas Loft, dreaming of a White Mountain Christmas.
All right, so we've got that $25 gift certificate to Barley and Salt that we still have to give away, and I'm in the mood to give it away right now, Hans. What do you think? All right, let's do it. Who wants it? 25 bucks, Barley and Salt, one of our newest restaurants here in the Valley. So make sure you're paying attention because you're calling in this time because you're going to win. You're going to win it. All right, watch and win, 603-356-6619. $25 to Barley and Salt. A group of deer is called a herd. What do you call a group of unicorns? Is it A, a romp, B, a dazzle, C, a spell, or D, a blessing? And we've got a caller. Watch and win. Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you think it is? I'm sorry?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
My answer would be a blessing.
A blessing. That's what I would have said, and he's a winner. I love it. I love it. All right, so I agree with that answer, Hans. So you get $25 to Barley and Salt. What's your name?
Dawn.
Dawn. All right, and are you local or are you from somewhere else, Dawn?
Nope, I'm local out of Freedom.
All right, freedom. I like it. Freedom, blessing, unicorns, all of the above. Stay on the line. I'm going to give you more details on how to pick up that prize in just a moment, so just stay on the line for me.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Dawn. A blessing. I'd say a herd of unicorns is a blessing. And he's from Freedom. I mean, come on now. Okay, so on our next show, we've got Crispin Battles from the Great Glen, Mount Washington Auto Road. We've got Gregory Van Devere from the Christmas Loft to give away the $400 gift certificate to the Christmas Loft for our photo contest that we partnered up with him on. And we also have more Watch and Win prizes. So next show, we're going to do the Red Parka Pub gift certificate and a Loon Mountain ski pass. So make sure you tune in. And that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Enjoy outside television.
I'm Nick Heil, and welcome to Dispatches, a show about people who are blazing new trails and redefining our relationship with the natural world.
Created from one of the most popular sections of Outside Magazine, Dispatches takes us on an epic journey around the globe, while focusing on the stories about the initiatives, technologies, and people who impact our world.
It works! It works!
All of us should live our days like it's our last.
From mountain to sea and beyond, get into the active life with Dispatches. Presented by Jeep.
Today on Dispatches, we'll meet the members of the Congo Ski Club, who are setting out to become the first people to ski some of the highest peaks in Africa, in the Rwenzori Mountains. But first, we'll meet Nick Wallenda, who is conquering the impossible one very careful step at a time.
My name is Nick Wallenda, and I am a funambulist. I'm a tightrope walker. My family's been performing since the 1780s, and my great-grandfather Carl Wallenda is my biggest inspiration. He brought our family over to the United States in 1928 to perform on Ringling Brothers Circus. He created the 7-person pyramid on the wire, did walks over Vet Stadium. He really paved a road for me. He said life is on the wire and everything else is just waiting. And for our family, that's very true. This isn't an occupation, it's not a career, it's a lifestyle. It's something that I've done my entire life. My mother did her entire life. My grandmother did her entire life. My wife is 8 generations circus background on one side, the 3rd oldest circus in the world in Australia, and 7 generations on the other. And I think it's important when you do what I do to marry somebody that has the same passion and understands it. It's a very unique lifestyle.